My name is Josh Paffy. I'm one of the senior partners here at Cause. I'm based in Brisbane. I'd like to very much and very warmly welcome you to Cause Chambers West Garth. As part of my welcome, I would like to acknowledge the traditional lands of the Turrbal and Yugara people, on whose land we are meeting this afternoon. I would like to pay my respects and the firm's respects to elders past, present and future.
Yeah, so we've got 17 students here for the law camp, 5 from southeast Queensland, one's travelled up from Canberra and the rest is spread out throughout Queensland, so Cairns, Townsville, etc. Day one we got into some traditional games and the students really got to know each other and break down some barriers with some icebreakers, and then day one we jumped straight into it. So we were into the courthouses. We visited the District Supreme Court and also the Magistrates Court. We got to see a live sentencing, which the students were quite thrilled about. And then last night we had a really engaging cultural session where the students got to share their own story, brought the team really close. And then this morning we started out at the Native Title Tribunal just to hear about the important work that tribunal does. And given the nature of why these students wanted to study law, it kind of resonated strongly. And then we went to the Department of Premier and Cabinet and got to hear about the different departments and the grad program, and we got to sit in the cabinet itself, which was amazing. And now we're here in the Cause office on Eagle Street. So it's been jam-packed so far. I think the students are quite tired, but at the same time they're quite motivated.
Keely Shea Lucas Brown, and I'm from New South Sunny Coast. I've always wanted to try and be a lawyer. I needed some clarification on things, so when I found out about the camp I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to put it in stone that I want to help and become a solicitor or a barrister.
My name is Joshua Leslie Taylor and I'm from Jimboomba. I found out about it from my Indigenous liaison officer, and I thought about the opportunity of experiencing university and law in itself, and it was really eye-catching. Especially since I've been really having a think about university and what one I want to go to in the first place. The opportunity to experience UQ and its law facilities was really enticing for me.
What I wanted to take away from this yesterday would have been whether or not I wanted to be a lawyer, and I think today I'm taking away that I do want to do something in law and that I do want to be a solicitor, and especially in the environmental background.
I think meeting Judge Jarrow was my favourite bit, purely because it was really inspirational in a way. Like seeing that, it's like he's kind of a trailblazer in the Queensland criminal justice system, being the first Indigenous judge in Queensland, and it kind of just opens the doors to anything being possible.
I'd like to start tonight by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land, the Yugara and Turrbal people, and pay respect to elders past, present and emerging.
Anika Pell-Jones from St Mary's College in Maryborough. So law's always been a huge passion of mine since I was really young. A lot of things have led me to this direction, family experiences, just injustice, and I really like the opportunity to be able to create change and create justice.
I've been actually collecting it in my journal, so I'll be able to look over it later if I ever want to relive the memories or like go through any of that knowledge.
I like going to the courts and meeting the judges, and so Judge Jarrow and Justice Philippides, and also just like learning about all the different types of law and like avenues you can go through.